Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to cover how to get flawless skin when you have skin that is clearly not flawless, because mine isn't. I have freckles and I have lupus, so I get red around my cheeks and stuff that from time to time. So I tend to wear full coverage makeup, and this is how I achieve a more flawless skin complexion than what I was given to naturally. So here we go. I start on my forehead and I just kind of pat my sponge kind of all around and just into my hairline. You know, sometimes I wear my hair up, so I like to make sure that it's covered all the way to my hairline. And I do this pretty thin, except in spots that I need to cover better. Then I'll kind of go over them twice and make sure that it's making me look very shiny. Make sure you get your eyes just real quick. And I'm using Revlon Photo Ready in, what is this, shell. And I switch my base makeup from time to time just depending on my mood. They all kind of, I like this and the color, the Photo Ready, and then I like Revlon's Color Stay a lot. And everything that I'm using today is stuff that you can get at a drugstore. I love the more expensive products, but I live kind of out in the country and everything's 30 minutes to an hour away from me, so I tend to get all of my makeup and stuff at the grocery store or at the drugstore when I'm there. So, but they work really well, so I know this looks kind of funny because it's making me look a little white, but really pale. But we're going to contour in the next step, so it won't look quite so severe. And make sure that it's blended down your neck really well. And then I have a loose hair on my forehead. What I do is I get, this is CoverGirl. It's a really dark base. You can see it's much darker than my face. So I draw a line, and we're going to use this to contour a face. And I draw a line on both sides, you can see. And then down both temple areas. And then I'm going to do my jawline in an L on my jawline, because I have a weaker jaw, so this just kind of helps define it a little better. And then I do, for me, I just have these little wider areas right here that I just like to contour next to my nose. If you have areas that you want to contour, if your nose, this is a really good technique for slimming the nose down, and then I just put a little dab here to kind of hide it. And then one right there, and that'll recess the chin back a little bit and make that lip look pouty. So then once I get it all on there, I just start blending. blending it up. You can see how it kind of goes away. Can't really see it. You want to make sure you get this jawline good. I don't go up into my face with it. I go from here down, but you still want to make sure that it's blended so you don't have a funny line here when you do open your mouth. Like if you yawn really big, you don't want to see a funny line there. You want it to be well blended. And I blend this back onto my ear. My ear. There we go. Okay. There you can kind of see how it's contoured my face. Then I'm going to take a lighter color and I'm just going to draw an L right here and right there, and 3 little dots right there. So I like to highlight. This will make your lip look pouty and full. With the contouring on the bottom and then this will kind of make the lip look rounder. But you want to make sure it's blended back into the skin. There we go. Then I'm just going to blend this down. This kind of gives you a mini little facelift. The camera's kind of washing me out a little bit. It's probably harder to see. There you go. You can also highlight just the bridge of your nose, and that will also help thin it out. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of powder. A little bit of powder on, just to set it. And I just kind of pat it on a little bit, just kind of get it set in there. There we go. And then we start out with